Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
I'm Ian Butterfield.
And this really isn't the way I wanted to do it, but since we're doing another work from home episode, this is finally our chance to squeeze in the C64 Mini, which we are going to use to play Impossible Mission for Commodore 64.
Not Mission Impossible.
No. Yeah, apparently they came up with that pretty. So for most of the development, they didn't even have a name for it. And eventually the time came for the thing to be released, and he's like, we got to call it something. Like, someone's like, this is kind of like Mission Impossible. Like, okay, Impossible Mission sounds good.
Boy.
Yeah, this is fine. This is early enough that it's actually a one-person game.
Really?
I think the guy's name is
John Cena.
No, it's Dennis Caswell. Basically made the game completely on his own, except for the digitized voice, which they outsourced. So we'll actually hear that now. So let's go ahead and play the game. Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Well, yeah, we just heard the digitized speech.
Digitized speech.
Yeah, I think the quirk of this thing is it kind of skips right past the title screen to avoid loading. Oh, good. Right away, I've got this guy. Oh, yeah, that's exciting. So this game doesn't have lives. Nope.
F.
Yeah. What it has is a time limit. Ooh. So what I have to do is I have to search. There's a lot of stuff I would like to talk about on the title screen. I have to search for pieces of a password to stop this mad scientist. There you go. So that was a piece of the password. Is threatening to blow up the planet or something like that.
Mood.
Yeah. So I got one piece. Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So every time I get hit, I lose like 2 minutes from my time limit. Though of course it is a little accelerated. I gotta avoid these robots while searching these objects. You see these computers. I need sometimes in the objects you'll get a password, which you can use to activate things from that. Yeah. So now. Oh, that's awkward. Because I got that password, I can temporarily disable the robots.
Just temporarily.
Just temporarily. So I gotta hurry up and search all this stuff while they're all sleepy. Oh no. So yeah, temporarily. This guy gonna come running. Oh yeah. Oof. So I have not played this game a lot because I did not have a Commodore 64 growing up. But I did actually get to play it on an actual Commodore 64 at one point.
Huh.
Yeah, so one of my dad's friends, I guess he actually had a Commodore 64, and one time, we went over to visit him, and he sat me in front of the Commodore 64, and this is one of the games that I played. Let's try a different room here to see if I can find someplace a little more friendly. I want to try to get a little bit more stuff. Hey now, you trying to get us a copyright strike?
Yeah, I highly doubt they'll pick that up from my idle doodling.
Oh, I feel really dumb because I didn't even see that elevator right there. Oh no.
What about you got to look out for the Daleks there.
Yes, I'm getting exterminated.
Exterminate. Oh wait, hold on.
How would I get to that bottom?
You, the Daleks, you must be destroyed.
Oh wow.
Nope.
Got me.
Exterminate.
You having fun?
I have this little Doctor Who keychain that has sound effects.
Gotcha.
Like
Yeah, that's right. Turn around. There you I have that on a USB hub. I've got a TARDIS USB hub that makes the
Nice.
emergency brake noise.
I have a TARDIS cookie jar that does that if I replace the batteries.
Oh no! Oh, I'm doing real bad. It doesn't help that the joystick that comes with the Mini is not amazing.
Mood.
Yeah, so it is possible to get past this guy if I can time it right. I did not. Yeah, that's about what's happening. Come on.
I'm just gonna
got
play
it.
that when you die.
And there was nothing. Nothing. I died for nothing, Ian. Nope. I'm gonna try a different one. Ooh. Though actually, while I'm out here, so by pressing the action button, interesting. I can go into this menu here to adjust things. So right now,
Always good to adjust things.
yeah, it looks like this is all I have for puzzle pieces. I have to combine these when I get to more of them, and that will let me. That'll let me figure out what the password is that I have to input to stop Dr. Adam Bender or whatever his ridiculous James Bond name is. Oh.
You will
From-
be deleted. Delete.
From executing his evil plan. I'm actually not sure how to. Oh, there we go. We just got a little bit more of the digitized speech. Oh, got another puzzle piece. Ha! Yeah.
Enemy of the Daleks, you must be destroyed.
Oh! Wow, I didn't even recognize that was a robot.
Alright,
doing
I'll
so
stop
well,
with
too.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I would get past that guy. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, never mind. I think I'm done about all I can in that room. So yeah, here's my time limit. That's how much time I have left. So
Times everywhere, times. Yes, I know that's the wrong lyric, but that's the joke.
colors motion. Okay, so I'll put that back for now.
Beep boop.
Oh, wow, I didn't want to do that. That's all right.
You're just breaking stuff now, ain't you?
I am. I'll mess with it some more later. I need to get more pieces. Ooh,
No, you have to construct more.
more pylons. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
You
why
making
did
that
I
joke?
not think to do that?
You don't even remember what that's from.
What's that?
You don't even remember what that's from.
Isn't that from StarCraft?
What's StarCraft pylons?
Pretty sure.
Oh, didn't want that to happen. It looks like death. Yeah, I wanted to give that room another try because I remember there being a thing on the bottom, but I think that will just kill me if I drop into there.
Also moon.
Yeah, so you know, 80s video game, pretty dangerous. Oh jeez, I don't know what to do about this prisoner guy over here. Ah, looks like that. Have you ever watched a prisoner? And you know they have that bubble, really, that chases the guy when he tries to get away.
No.
I was gonna say because that's what that big black thing reminds me of.
Hmm.
I
Not
don't
the
know if
smoke
that was
monster from Lost, but an orb.
possibly. I never actually watched Lost.
Toothless chain chomp.
Oh boy, that's awkward.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Okay, let's try going this way.
Mood. I don't know why you keep saying that. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I mean you do say that a lot. It's like your cat
Nah.
when your cat's raises, I think.
It's more or less just what I say when I have nothing much else to say.
Okay. guy is super fast. Come on. I think one more time should do it. Oh, all for nothing. That's disappointing. Oh, I walked too far.
F.
Yes. But in the end, it didn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, Ian.
I don't think it can go over that tile.
No, but it's staying here looking at me, which is a problem.
Menacingly!
Oh, really?
No, I was saying you could have searched that computer because you were safe from the robot.
Yeah, but I can't use the computer because I don't have any passwords.
Well...
I didn't search the computer because it wouldn't do anything. See, like, I go to the computer, but I gotta have passwords to do any of those things. So I intentionally didn't search that. I'll try going to this door, though. Or will I? Oh, lordy. Woo! Guy seems to be having fun over there. So while he is otherwise engaged, search that. There we go. Okay, so apparently the door is nothing. Good to know. Now, how am I supposed to do that with this guy? Really? Never mind that.
Oh, wait.
I didn't What's up?
Yeah, follows you no matter what, huh?
Yeah, so whatever. Part of this game is the whole thing is randomized.
Oh, that's a like a roguelike?
I guess. I mean, 83, so there's only so much you can
Well,
can
yeah.
do, especially on a Commodore 64.
Pretty sure Rogue was a pretty early game too.
Oh yeah, that was very early. Though, of course, it's worthwhile to notice that this was a big improvement over what he'd been working on previously, which was like the Atari. Yeah, I actually saw a story that apparently he, when they handed him the Commodore 64, like it was like it's so much better than what he'd been working on. He actually like tosses Atari out of his office. He's like, I don't need this anymore. I'm working on Commodore 64 from now on. Alright, so I don't have any more puzzle pieces yet. Oh wait, yeah I do. So, see, I'm not, so you're supposed to match up the pieces, but I'm not actually sure how it's supposed to work.
Colors must match.
Oh, okay. I need to figure out how to reset that because I didn't want to have like 5 of those,
No.
Okay,
Can't undo.
okay, that's not what I wanted. That was a pause. Oh, it flips stuff. Okay.
It does the old.
There it is. There we go. Okay. So.
Lippity dippity.
So my question is, how do I actually? Not actually sure how these are supposed to match
I'm
up.
not sure of anything anymore.
I know that I'm supposed to put them together, but I actually don't know how they're supposed to, what I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, so it's supposed to form a word if I arrange it in a certain way.
Stupid motorcycles. That's what that was.
Ah,
You jumped right into that one.
yeah. It's hard to figure out the timing.
No. I mean, I'd try to tell you when to, but the streaming delay would end up getting you killed.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing as low latency as we can. Oh, that guy came running at me. A lot of steps to search in here, though, so I don't want to just give up on it.
That's
There
the
we go.
sound the electricity makes.
Right. I hear you.
These really do kind of look like a cross between Daleks and angry astromech droids.
Yeah, interesting. So this guy runs straight. Alright, I guess I should have retreated to the elevator.
Yeah.
Live and learn, live and learn.
I'll die and learn in this case.
Yeah. Well, I do have unlimited lives. It's just
You got a thing.
I did get to. Oh! So that's the guy that shoots me when he sees me.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I'm getting some.
You should go to the lower level and see if you can arrange a password. Because that one won't shoot you.
Yeah, I didn't get a password though.
Well, you got more information, didn't you?
I got some puzzle pieces.
Well, yeah, that's not what makes the passwords.
No, you
I'll
specifically
be honest,
get passwords.
I spaced out a little bit when you first started this.
Okay. Okay. Making progress. Oh, that's a long time.
Ruh-roh.
Yes, I wanted to say earlier, I guess apparently the first thing he started with when designing the game was the image of it. He just wanted the guy running. So like the first thing he thought of was like having this this smoothly animated guy running around. This guy right here.
This guy right here. Yeah.
Later. Woo. Yeah, I did it. Aha. Alright, so let's look at what I have now. I'm getting pretty close to getting the game over, I think. Alright, so you actually have 4 blue ones.
Well, no, you're not losing time. You're just
it's going up.
time,
so I think the time limit is 6 hours, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's see if I can make.
Wow, you died that much.
Sure, putting these out here. Yeah.
You tried turning them off and back on again.
You lose basically. You lose. 2 minutes every time you die. So, interesting. I can try. There's So I can dial in during the modem noises.
God.
Oh geez, I wasn't looking. What did it say?
No, it was the modem noise.
Yeah.
I just had like violent flashbacks to trying to log into the old internet. AOL,
Orientation
man.
corrected. Okay, there we go. Oof. Oh, interesting. So
well, but wait. It says the upper
right
left. So it said the upper leftmost piece, right?
Yeah, so.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that piece is the upper leftmost. Like, in the actual puzzle. So you should try switching it with another one and see what it says.
Yeah. Well, it says the orientation has been corrected, so let me...
the orientation of that piece is, but look at the actual piece.
Yeah.
See how there is that outline on one corner of it? That means you just got it selected, right? Okay, swap it. Have the upper leftmost piece be a different piece. And see what it says when you try to orientate it.
I'm just looking at stuff that seems like it would go together.
Well, yeah, but if it orientates whatever piece is in that space, then you can make it auto-orientate each one properly. But
so I think leftmost. I think it means if you look over here, it changed these. See these ones over here are all now like they're all rotated differently. So leftmost pieces, it meant the ones I have in memory.
Okay.
So it changes these. So now they're all rotated correctly. I just
So
have
that
to figure out how to
means-
put them together.
Well, yeah, so you should clear what you have on the puzzle piece because you can see that you have that piece in there that it's orientated wrong after you've put it out. So now you should put those out there and see what it does.
So I feel like this is a corner. So I'm going to try putting this here. Yeah, see what it looks like it's going to go in the blue pieces, what looks like it's going to go next to it. This kind of looks like it would. But then what goes on the top?
Try putting that in the top right.
This one down there that I just
No,
placed?
the one that you're holding.
Top right?
Yeah, put it there. Let's just see how it looks.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I
So
need one more piece for this anyway.
Move it over.
I can copy it over, but I can't necessarily like move it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet.
No. Well, let me see if I can get some more stuff, and we'll see. We'll play till at least one. We'll play, I think, until at least one game over because I still got some. Yeah. So there we go. There was a digitized speech.
He was a robot who was here to kill you.
It's actually
That's a speedy boy.
Yeah, but he can't move over here. It's actually very impressive that they managed to do this on the Commodore 64. They actually, the company they licensed the technology from developed a way to.
Wait, why don't you check that far bookcase?
What?
That bookcase on the right.
This?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Say that elevator won't go down another level?
No.
Oh,
so that's why I had to do it that way. But that guy's got the electro zap, so I'm not sure how to get around him. Oh my god.
There you go.
Wow. I couldn't jump over before you zapped me.
You got the old exterminate on you.
Yeah, let me see what else we got. Oof. Oh, here's another blue one, actually. So this is what I want to search, because it's... Oh, no, not that guy.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, there was another piece.
Oh!
Yeah, they popped
The
them
robot
sometimes.
popped it.
I'm not sure what causes that, but okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh! I thought he was going to keep going this way.
Exterminate.
That was awkward.
Maybe you should see if you can solve a puzzle now.
Yeah, I'm going to see what I can do with that piece I just got. Where is it? It's this way, I guess.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Let me just think about this before I place it. Let's try putting it here. I got deleted first. God. So awkward.
Rotate it.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Maybe make sure it's orientated properly.
Well, that uses up time, and I don't have a lot left, so...
Yeah, you have 4 minutes.
I'm going to try doing some other... brain it out here, you know?
I don't see anything cohesive here.
Yeah.
Hey, can you pause this?
Theoretically, but... Oop, what am I? I need more pieces.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a fail.
Oof.
So just gotta enter my name for the highest score here. So, what do you think? You want to give it one more try to see if we can figure out those puzzle pieces?
Let's give it one more try.
All right, give it a little more time.
But like, if you go over like 10 minutes, then we'll just like give up.
Yeah. Okay. So, bust out the virtual keyboard again so I can hit the run the stop key. Oh, it's so tiny.
Keyboard.
It's so tiny. I think it's
virtual.
I think it's this thing over here.
All right, go away. That sounds like a Viper droid from Star Wars.
Well, it's actual digitized speech. Apparently, it's somebody that worked at the company that provided the voice.
Adam Matt.
Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, that's also not what I wanted to do. Wow, we're doing great from the jump here. Yeah, but basically, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble remembering his name. The developer of the game, Dennis Caswell. There we go. I got a lift reset password. Not that I really need that right now. But he basically just asked them for like an older British guy because, you know, he wanted that. Well, that's one way to get back to the top of the screen.
That scream.
Yeah, no, that was fun. Okay, let's do this. But he basically just like, you know, I wanted like an old British guy, like, you know, you wanted him to sound like a Bond villain. And they were like, hey, we got somebody like that.
Mr. Bond.
Yeah, they sent him, actually, I don't have any puzzle pieces yet. So they sent him the voices. Supposedly, after it proved so successful, the company raised its prices, which is why the company that released this, Epix, didn't use them again. But I couldn't find any verification of that, so I don't know if that's true. Take that with a grain of salt.
I got a whole salt grinder over there.
Yeah, you might want it for that story.
It's got Himalayan pink salt in it. Oh,
that's exciting.
Yeah. It weirdly actually does taste different than regular salt. It's neat.
You can taste the pink. Oh, okay. Yes. That was a mistake. Yeah, you know what? I don't like this room. I'm leaving. You didn't get any puzzle
That's how I feel every time I leave work. I don't like this room. I'm leaving. Yeah. It's 3 o'clock. You're supposed to leave. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, escape that guy. It's good. It's good. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just the guy that runs up on me. Doesn't actually use the electrical thing. So, fun fact. Apparently, there was a bug caused by the differences between the North American NTSC systems and European PAL systems, where if you ran the original version on a PAL system, some of the robots that like fire their electro beam there into the left wall would hit you no matter where you were.
Weird.
So as you can guess, that was a problem.
And that's what inspired Portal.
Yeah. So they did have to fix that.
Whoa. Okay. Interesting. He just stays static and shoots lightning.
Oh, that's awkward.
So you can probably search that bookcase.
There we go. Okay. But the last thing is going to be a problem because that guy's...
Does he shoot lightning?
Oh, you mean this guy? Yes.
The one below you.
Yeah, I know. He electrocuted me when I tried to get that already.
Ooh.
I'm going to move on.
Oof.
Because even though he couldn't actually move over to that space, he could electrocute over to that space.
Yeah.
See, so it talks about placing things on the same spot, but it doesn't let me do that. So I'm all confused.
Aren't we all?
Looks like I got 2 of these.
Or do
What
we?
happens? I do this.
This was a triumph. And now I got that stuck in my head because I brought up Portal. Ooh, that looks like something.
Yeah.
Except, isn't that just the same piece?
Is.
So, yeah, of course it looks like something. It's just a mirror of it just up.
Oh, really? I'm supposed to be, the manual says I can walk across like small gaps, but doesn't seem to be what's happening.
The Manuel.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's not working out for me. Is this like just the controller being crappy? Is that what's happening here? Like it's not registering as me holding the button long enough, or the. Eesh, now we're back. Now we're up to 4 hours. Kill me. Oh yeah, you want to attack me, but you can't. You can't get across that elevator. That one guy is just like, I don't know what to do here. Yeah, he's not like getting me. I can't go down any further. Okay. Okay. Oh! That's a problem. Yeah, I need more green anyway. I'm gonna try to get some more green ones so I can solve at least one puzzle. Oh, that guy. I don't like him. He's going kind of nuts. How do I get around this door? Well, not like that. You know. Let's go in the blue door. Let's see if that's okay. We got a blue puzzle piece.
It's blue.
We got a lift reset, which is not of use to me right now. You got nothing. You got nothing. Oh, I walked
We
right
ain't
into it.
found bleep.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh, here's another green door. Yeah, I can get another green. Yes, thank you. That's just not working. Oh. Whatever. There's the refrigerator. There you go. I found a puzzle piece in the refrigerator. I mean,
That's
I know that's
not really where it should be.
Shh, it's fine. Okay, see, I'd like to go in that door there, but please don't electrocute me. Okay, good. Haha! Now we're back in the hallway. So now I have at least 4 green pieces.
Oh, do you now?
I do.
Or do you?
I do. I'm going to try placing this one. So here's something I learned by checking the manual. If I do this, it will tell me if I have enough pieces to figure out that puzzle. Apparently I need more, so I cannot solve this one. And now I know that. Let's try putting this one in and see what it says about that one. I don't like how this, like, really... Okay, so looks like I'm on the left. really briefly shows you that menu.
Mm-hmm.
Or the, and the hand's kind of in the way too. Okay. Wow. Later. Okay, so I got. So see, that was the thing that lets you puts the robots to sleep.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I got another puzzle piece. These look like they might match. So let's put this one out and see what it says about that. These hints use up a bunch of time, but really.
Well, that's how those old modems used to work, so it kind of fits.
Yeah, right. I have plenty of experience with that taking lots of time, I assure you. So here's something you can actually do. I realized. Ha! That's something. I don't think I got these in the right space. Yeah, I wish I understood how to orient the pieces.
That would probably be super helpful.
Yeah. Like I tried reading the manual and it said, you know, like placing pieces over each other. I'm like, wait, what? Because that doesn't seem like it would. Oh, darn. Oh, am I in the bathroom? I am.
That would be a terrible bathroom to have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also with the death robots. I mean, I don't know about you, but
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't want to have to somersault over robots every time I need to go to the bathroom. It'd be hard on my knees.
We've definitely gone over that first 10 minutes we were going to do when we started doing this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me do one last thing here. I can temporarily disable the robots because I have one of those passwords. So we can show off, hey, the robots are disabled, and now I can actually search the watch stand here, which I wouldn't normally have been able to do because of this jerk.
That joik.
Yeah, it looks like, is there like a trash bin there too? Yeah, not even gonna try
There's
that.
definitely some kind of bin
Yeah.
or rectangle.
All right, so I don't know. We failed again anyways because we used way too many hints. So
F in the comments.
yeah, so yeah, I think we blew it, but we tried. All right, there we are. Early 80s video games. So there's only so much they could do in terms of quality of life stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, animation is actually pretty decent, especially, you know, on an early 80s computer like that. So I thought it looked decent. You know, the graphics are pretty clear. It's just I just couldn't figure out how to do the puzzles. That'd be my main complaint for it.
Yeah, that seems like something you need more time for.
Yeah, and just some of the hitboxes were a little wider than I expected. But mostly, I mean, it's pretty interesting.
Egregious.
I think you know, if I had a Commodore 64 at the time, I probably would have spent the time to figure it out. You know, there have been like some re-releases, remakes since. So if people want to try it out now, they might maybe want to hit that because it might be a little easier. Either that, or maybe like, you know, look up a playthrough on YouTube so you know exactly how the puzzle mechanic works. Because that's really what it kept us from, you know, getting into the game, is just we couldn't quite figure out what we were supposed to be matching.
What's going on?
The the instructions in the I read the instructions, and I couldn't quite square them up with what I was actually doing in the game.
Yeah.
So it wasn't very helpful.
But we also know that sometimes older games are just kind of difficult, even if not by design.
Yeah. I mean, even if
because there was only so much quality of life things they could do at the time.
Yeah, I mean, the Commodore 64 is called that because it has 64 kilobytes of memory, which was a lot at the time. I mean, that's one of the reasons that the guy that made the game was so happy to have gotten rid of his Atari, because he's like,
yeah,
because that thing had memory measured in bytes. Yeah, the Atari was very basic. It was designed to the Atari was designed to do Pong.
Yeah,
and
it's not meant for much.
It's a testament to how crazy good some of those programmers were that they got to do anything besides Pong.
I feel like a lot of old video games are just in general a testament to what programmers could do.
Yeah, no, they had a lot of limits back then, and
yeah,
it's a testament to their skill that they were able to transcend those limits and make such amazing games. But I do think this is interesting. If you're somebody who's interested in buying something like the C64 Mini, or at this point they've actually come out with a full-size one with a working keyboard, which they just called the C64. They don't say Commodore because the Commodore trademark was separate from the other stuff they had a license.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we're not playing extra to also license Commodore.
Yeah.
But they're decent. Actually, you can get like a free emulation package. So Impossible Mission, unfortunately, is not free to download. I checked. But if it's something you're interested in getting, like a C64 Mini or the full-size one, both of them include the game if you want to try it out. It's still interesting.
Get this, if you all want a retro game to play, almost everything plays Okami right now. So
I've got it installed on my laptop right now.
I'm just saying, it's a good game for quarantine.
That's true. I got it.
It's literally on every modern system now. You know that?
I had avoided rebuying it because you know what? I bought it the first time.
Yeah, but Okami is a game I'll support.
But then it was included in the humble choice. So I was like, okay, another copy of Okami. And then I installed it, and I haven't actually gotten around to playing it yet. I probably have to restart the game anyways because I don't remember where I left off. So play the HD version at some point. I don't know. But anyhow, I do think this was interesting. I mean, once you get the gameplay down, there is a downside of, since it's randomized and there's only so much they can do within the limits of Commodore 64, I think it is possible to get unwinnable games.
Oh, it's highly likely.
Which is a shame, but I mean, how long are you like to be playing a game if you know what you're doing, like 20 minutes to a half hour?
Yeah.
So it's not like you're gonna have spent a week on the game and then find out it's unwinnable.
Well, unless you only played like 5 minutes at a time.
And cumulative time. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, there are ways to play it. It actually got sequels and re-releases. There were actually quite a few ports of this game. So I think most of them were to European computers. So in the US, you're really only going to be playing the Commodore 64 version, which was the original.
Yeah.
But there's an Amiga sequel that actually includes this version as a bonus.
Neat. I like it when sequels can will let you play the first one. That's always kind of fun.
Yeah, that is neat.
I think if you pre-ordered South Park: The Fractured But Whole on certain consoles, you'd get the Stick of Truth for free.
Yeah, but also they have stuff with older school games, like for the Strider reboot that came out, a few years, at least 5 or 6 years ago now. That includes the arcade version.
Yeah. I want to say one of the Ninja Gaiden games included an old Ninja Gaiden game in it too.
Yeah. I think both the NES games and the original arcade game have been available in the reboot series.
Yeah.
Though the original arcade game is actually not that good. I'm not a huge fan of it. I got stuff like that. Because I'm trying to think of it, I'm drawing a blank. But I know there are a bunch of games that did that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I think
probably one of the Doom games did.
Yeah. So Doom 3 on Xbox, the original Xbox, has the original Doom, and it's an interesting version of the original Doom because it has co-op.
Oh.
And I think it actually has
Neat.
some exclusive levels that are still only in that version.
Nifty.
So actually, that is only like the version, the Doom 3 version. You gotta get the version that comes in the steel case.
Like a collector's edition?
Yeah, so you gotta get that version, and that'll include the original Doom.
Neat.
And I think possibly some extra content for Doom 3. But I'm not sure about that. I played it, but I never owned it. I remember I actually played it. I played the original Doom in co-op briefly with my boss, since we had a copy at the store.
But I think we've gone off topic.
Yeah.
Thoroughly. So
whatever. There are various places that this game appears. If you happen to have one of those, try it out. You might still enjoy it.
And, something to do when you're in quarantine.
Explore some of these old stuff. The design. I mean, one of the reasons I think it's so important to continue documenting this kind of stuff is because this design stuff does carry forward, and I think it's valuable to see what led to current design trends.
Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned Rogue. I mean, how influential has that been? Because how many games have that procedural design now?
Well, and it made its own genre name, roguelike.
Yeah, but that's something that they had to do on classic platforms.
Oh, I know. Just the Rogue in particular.
That much content.
Well, yeah, just Rogue in particular. How influential a specific game can be. It did it so well that the entire genre sort of became named after it, like Metroidvanias, like Souls-likes.
With something like that, what I think is interesting is that things that were born of technical limitations, they were like, actually, this is actually pretty fun, and it became a design trope even when it was no longer technically necessary.
The fog in Silent Hill. Yeah.
So, so many, like, you look like N64 games, they have tons of fog just because they can't draw that much distance, but you look in the PS1, they were like, we can't draw that far, and we can actually put that into the design. And later games, they actually put a bunch of tech into the fog because it become part of the design.
Yeah.
So
it's wild what can happen.
It's pretty interesting. So I'm glad we got. I am also glad we got a chance to look at this because it's something I actually played.
Yeah.
On a Commodore 64, and I didn't even remember the name of the game for years until I was just watching a video on Commodore 64 games, and they showed footage of this, and I'm like,
that's the one.
That's the game I played.
It's the spice.
Yeah. So
sorry, I've been reading the Dune series, so
there you go.
Spice melange is in my head.
Yes. I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. I can never remember that speech past. I always try to memorize more of that
fear
speech,
is the
but
mind
I can never
killer.
get past that.
I think it's fear is the mind killer, the little death.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of it.
It's something about that, about letting it wash over me, and for some reason I just can't get past the beginning of that. I can't remember anymore. Anyhow.
But anyway.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed me getting electrocuted by robots, make sure you give this episode a like. If you want to catch future episodes in which we may actually be able to fight back against the robots in some manner, make sure you subscribe to our channel. I've been Dan Mastriani. You can catch me on Twitter at NewTechCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at ENGButterfield. You can find the show at RetroGamesCNCT, Facebook.com/RetroGameConnect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. Let us know what you thought of the games we played. Let us know if there are any games you'd like us to play. We can get our hands on them. We might just play them, or we might just let Dan get electrocuted by robots.
They just run up on me, man. I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
They're so much faster than my guy. But most importantly, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.